Time. Great work. Ready for Wyoming.
That's enough. For your information, that's Tanya, your South Falls District Captain.
Has she ever heard of a little sunshine? And she doesn't look like captain of anything.
Your positions outside of camp don't matter. Once we get started, you'll all be treated as equals.
So is this place haunted?
Why?
Because Casper the Friendly Ghost gets a little homesick. You won't burst in the flames if you get a little sun, my dear.
That's enough. What's your problem?
The problem I have with all losers. Your school sucks, your family is poor, and you are way too lame to be a cheerleader.
Go to hell. Isn't this the place where all those girls got murdered last year?
Well, that wasn't in the brochure.
Yeah, it is.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. That was last year.
I'll look it up online.
No phones allowed at camp.
Why not?
No calls, no texting, no mindlessly surfing the internet instead of working.
How am I supposed to contact my boyfriend?
You're not? This is 3 days of training, relaxing, and unplugging. You don't need to update your status every hour. You guys are all from different schools. Mingle, make some friends.
What are you smiling at? You have nothing to worry about because no one's gonna call a rag like you.
That's enough. Now everyone phones in here. You'll get them back in 3 days. If your family needs to contact you before then, they can call you on the landline.
Okay, I don't see anything.
The road to the cabin is washed out, so we've got to park here and walk to the native.
Walk? Are you serious?
It's a beautiful day. A little exercise isn't going to hurt you, ladies. It's only like a mile.
And these shoes? Ugh.
Rented out of the summer house. Isn't it lovely?
Welcome to Horizon Fields Cheerleader Camp, where dedication, passion, and team spirit go hand in hand. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to Horizon Fields. Good to see you all today, I must say.
Cut out the crap. We're not tourists. Just give us the keys.
Yes, I see. Of course. Yes, of course. Miss Paddington.
Uh-huh.
Let me get those keys for you.
Why don't you do that?
Let's be in the kitchen. Follow me.
Isn't your dad a handyman?
No.
Oh, come on. I bet he is. No, he's not. So then what does he do? He was a janitor. I knew it. Ugh. You got that air of scum about you. Well, let me guess. He was a janitor at your school. Am I right? Told ya. Scum.
Isn't he a handyman?
Well, that makes him one rung above Tanya's daddy.
Okay, girls. These are your shirts. You're going to wear these during the day. Here are your keys. 2 to a room. Time to make new friends.
Good luck.
So,
don't want us distracted.
What are we supposed to do in the evening? Have you stayed here before? Well, this is a little awkward.
I'm sorry. I was one of 6 girls that were going to spend the weekend here last summer. Only we were all on the same team. We were from Westbridge. Ever since I was a little girl, I used to have trouble sleeping. I would stay up all night just flipping through TV channels trying to find something that would put me to sleep. God, it went on like that until, I don't know, I was like 10 years old, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. And then it was the opposite. It was all I could do to stay awake. And then 2 years ago, my father passed away. Pancreatic cancer. It was all so sudden. One minute we were this happy family, and the next my mother grew distant and my older sister went away to college. And that's when the sleepless nights started again. I lost my appetite. It went on like that for months, and I thought I was coping. But then on the field one day during practice, I blanked out, and I woke up in the hospital. I lost a few pounds, and I wasn't getting more than 3 hours of sleep. It all just finally hit me, I guess. We were supposed to be coming here in a few weeks, but the doctor put me on bed rest while the other girls went to cheerleader camp. I stayed in bed, eating soup and watching talk shows.
Starting to miss out. Well, you're here now.
No, you don't understand. Zoe Decker. She's the girl who replaced me. And on their second day here, a sprinkler went off and it sprayed them with some sort of corrosive acid. It ate through their uniforms, their skin. God, it burnt their hair off, and they had these blisters all over their skin. People said the paramedics, when they tried to pull their clothes off, their skin came off with it. I should have been one of them, but instead Zoe Decker took my place, and now they're all dead. My mom said they don't know why it happened, and they don't know who did it.
Why did you come here? If I were you, I would have stayed away. Far away.
All the self-help books told me to face my fears.
Do you feel better for coming here?
No, not really.
No wonder you're messed up. Sorry.
No. You're probably right.
Look at the bright side. What are the chances it could happen again?
Okay, girls, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Go again. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Okay. How about, okay, you guys practice it. And 5, 6. So, it takes a gravesite to make you wet, huh? You're evil. No, I'm not. I'm just better at playing the bitch than you.
Cut it out, Courtney. Come on, ladies. It's time to go make dinner. What do you want, caretaker?
You can call me Quinn if you want.
I don't want.
Fair enough. I'm just here to report that my duties are done and I'm off to go fishing for the rest of the weekend. Well, Miss Paddington, I know you don't like me being around your ladies.
Thank you, caretaker.
No, thank you. Oh, I'd better go off to my shed and grab my rod. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got you. Whoa! Oh, crap!
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Have you seen the douches at camp this year?
Got my $80?
Like, the check is in the mail.
You seem to have an honest face.
I know I said to come disguised, but why the fuck are you in a panda suit?
They're endangered animals. I was thinking maybe I could get some sympathy sex.
Dream on, needle dick. So, you got it?
Yeah, but what do you need a bear trap for? It's not like you're gonna see a bunch of those running around.
It's a surprise. There's a girl that doesn't belong here. So I want to scare her to death, so she'll pack up her shit and leave. And remember, give me 30 minutes to get back to my room so no one knows where it came from.
You got it.
And don't get caught.
Do you even know my name?
I don't need to, but I bet you know mine and what it means.
Why the hell am I even doing this? Oh yeah, ass. Courtney? Someone who isn't Courtney? This better end in boy-girl sexy time.
My name is Matt Copeland, and fuck you!
Father said his daughter died in a car crash on that very intersection a year earlier. A year to that very day. And his purse had never been recovered. What a load of horse shit.
Who's next?
Any of you heard the story of that?
What about the tale of the 12-inch cock killer?
Sounds good to me.
Happened 20 years ago. Our headmistress was found. Her body mutilated. The cops had no idea what had happened. Everyone was in a panic. A killer was on the loose. A deranged maniac who had just escaped from mental asylum. He was a porn star in the 70s. He'd done it all. He was a legend. And one day, while filming an orgy, he just lost it. It had become too much for him. And that's when the murders began. He fucked everyone on set. The stars, the crew, even some woman delivering their pizza. Fucked them all to death. He had such a massive schlong that it was like they were being impaled. Over the next 3 nights, he claimed dozens of victims, both men and women. He had no discrimination. Even our headmistress, and she was fact.
Did they catch him?
They had him cornered in a warehouse where they stored all the dildos. They even had SWAT. There was no way he could escape. He fucked them all. They stormed the building, and one by one, he had his way with them. My uncle was the coroner, and he said that a police officer came in with a large hole in the back of his head where the cock went through.
Really?
You stupid axe wounds. It's called an urban legend. They're all full of shit.
That's a shame. I would like to meet this guy.
What's everyone standing around for? Where's the bitch? And breakfast?
That's what we're wondering. Her room is empty, and her bed doesn't look slept in.
Maybe she slept somewhere else. Like with the caretaker.
Oh.
Gross.
We did find this on her pillow. What is it? Huh?
Just a little cryptic. Well, there is 6 of us here.
Oh, how creepy and specific. You totally set this up just to mess with us.
Forget it, girl. She was with me all night.
Oh, I bet.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm going out and getting some sun.
Oh, she has the right idea.
What's your damage?
You are. Everything about you offends me. Your face, your stupid hair, your smell, even your voice. Why are you even here? What makes you think that you could ever be a cheerleader?
Why do you even care?
I'll tell you why I care. Because my daddy paid good money to send me here. And I come from a respectable family, not some trailer trash like you. So why don't you pack up your things and get the hell out of here?
I know you. God, there's one of you at every school. Some cheap whore rubbing up on everyone's better than her. And trashing those she's jealous of. That's it. You're jealous. Why else would you have it out for me? I'm clearly smarter than you and more independent. You're just tits in high heels. That felt good. That felt really good.
Yeah! I want to get in great shape for trials. I'm going to get tan and make these puppies nice.
Do you have a boyfriend back at home?
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
Well, I have someone I fuck, but he doesn't know my ass from his elbow, so I won't call him anything more than Malay. You?
Nah. There was this one guy, but he was a total fucking douchebag.
I've known a lot of guys, and let me tell you one thing, hun. They're all douches.
Do you remember Courtney's story last night?
That girl has some mouth on her.
Yeah, that's probably why she's so popular.
She's an idiot. But it's always a good idea to keep it sweet with the popular one.
So, if you had a boyfriend with a 12-inch dick, what would you do?
I'd pull down.
So, do you think it's weird that there's still no sign of Coach?
I guess. Not that I care. It's actually kind of peaceful without her anyway.
It's just that, I mean, she was really into telling us what she'd planned for us today, and now no one's seen her since last night. I mean, do you think she's alright?
Don't worry. She'll be back soon, and you'll be wishing she was gone again.
Best part of the day's almost over.
That's when the best part of the night starts to begin.
Betty, I'm serious. It's not like Coach Paddington to just disappear. I mean, what if something really happened to her?
What if she went to get supplies or something? I mean, the nearest town's just miles away. She might be gone for a while.
Without telling anyone she was leaving?
I don't know, but one thing I do know is I'm bored with Trixie.
Forget it. She's not worth it. She has no business being here. She should get back to her trailer park and go blow her brother. Oh, don't worry about it. It won't. I have something planned. Special thing. Really? What? Check this out.
So you're going to kill her?
Don't be silly, Gina. The jaws are blunt and the spring is loose. That tramp is gonna piss her pants.
Here we go, guys. You get back, we'll eat some nice dinner together. Wow, you actually just settled my Coach there. I'd be scared if I wasn't so thirsty.
Just doing my bit to keep morale.
Hey, so, have any of you wondered if Coach isn't actually doing this herself?
No way. She probably ran after some man chick. I bet she was a right dirty bitch back in her day.
Was that like 1987?
Yeah, but it's not like she would leave us unsupervised, especially on our first day.
Don't let Courtney hear the period here. She's already out to me, but doesn't mean that it's stupid.
No way, you guys. Maybe she's been watching us. And she's been watching us all day. Seeing how we behave if we were left on our own.
You think she was that much fun?
Either that or she was savaged by a wild boar.
If she were attacked by a boar, the boar would stand it.
See what you got in here, Patty Tits.
This is really great. Yeah, thanks for doing everything. Oh, my pleasure. Let me get you all a drink. That's coming from the bathroom. Casey went to take a bath, didn't she?
That was like an hour or two ago, I'm sure.
God. Oh.
There's no dial tone.
Now what have you done?
Well, what about our phones? Where would she have hidden them?
They could be anywhere. I'll go check her room.
I already did that.
When?
Last night. You didn't think I'd go all weekend without?
And they weren't there?
No. I turned the room upside down looking for them.
Well, then they have to be down here somewhere.
If someone cut the lines, then they surely would have taken our phones as well.
What do you know?
How far to the next town?
It's like 20 miles away, and it's dark out. We would never make it on foot.
What are you shit stains doing loitering? Still trying to find Coach Peddingtips?
Casey's dead.
Who's Casey?
The girl I've been with all day?
And who are you?
Bitch.
A tub. I'm not breathing anymore.
Bullshit.
Bull true, bitch.
Oh good. Looks like Trailer Trash joined the conversation.
Courtney! This is serious.
How serious?
So, maybe she, like, killed herself or something.
By suffocating, sort of drowning herself?
Yeah?
Wait, we're down another member.
Why'd she do that to herself?
Do that to herself?
Okay. I believe you now.
Somebody knew the way out of this house. Even if only for a day or so.
So what are you saying? One of us did it?
Of course not.
Well, who's left on the suspect list then?
There's the coach and got that caretaker guy.
Quinn.
Right, Quinn.
He's gone fishing.
Wake up and smell the corpse. He can go anywhere.
But he's so ugly.
Okay, if I'm gonna get killed, I want to be killed by someone hot.
I know, right? Bundy was pretty hot. Stuckley was a hunk, but if you could ignore the face, it'd probably go with Manson.
Enough! It could have very well have been him.
They're always weird looking. Maybe that's why they become serial killers. Because no one will fuck them.
God, we're finally in agreement over something. But what are we going to do about this?
Call the police?
We already tried that. The lines are dead, all our phones are missing, it's too dark to walk anywhere, and we're trapped here for the night.
And I found this.
S's for sex! I knew it. He wants to totally rape us and kill us. Maybe not even in that order.
We don't know that.
So then what do we know?
That two of our fellow cheermates have been murdered. And any one of us can be next.
Well, maybe we should offer her as bait.
Gee, thanks. Just when I thought we were getting along for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of nice, wasn't it?
Should we grab up the body?
Fuck that. I didn't even know her.
So now you know as much as us.
What about transportation?
No cars, no van. We're completely cut off.
We can't just sit here and wait to die. It's obvious. We need to leave. Right now. Take our chances on the road.
That would be suicide. We have no idea where we are, what direction the nearest town is, or how to get there. We could be in more danger if we just took off on foot. What about hitchhiking? From the hands of one psycho to another? No thanks.
Well, if we stay here, then we have 2 more nights. We have to stay alive. That means we have to stick together and no one can wander off alone. And we need to gather whatever we can find for weapons.
Weapons? Like what? Do they have shotguns here?
It's a summer house, right? And the grounds look well maintained, so there has to be gardening equipment somewhere.
Seriously?
Yeah, why not? Lawnmower, spade, pitchfork, anything sharp or heavy. We have to find it and gather it.
Then what?
Stay alive until Monday.
Ugh. With a madman on the loose?
Why not? I mean, if we stick together.
Well, what do we know about madmen? Just what I've seen in movies.
Okay, well, what do we remember from movies?
They wear masks.
They're indestructible. They like to watch people getting it on.
Well, there aren't any boys here, so that's not an option. What else?
They hate women.
God, well then we're in trouble. Okay, how do we kill them?
Well, this is the real world. Like, can't we just stab them in the heart? That'd work.
You want to do it?
Then it's agreed. We have to stick together. And keep your wits about you. I said wits. Okay, listen. I'm the captain. So the first thing we're going to do is gather what we can for weapons. Sophia, Courtney, how about if you go find a tool shed or a garage or something? And we'll check the house. Right, Captain?
Do we have a weapon? There'll be some inside. But what if the killer is inside waiting for us? Ready? To do what? I don't have a weapon. Then get ready to scream. Really? You pussy? Well, he could have been in here. What is this place? Fuck. For this troll in Central Park? Gotta be something in here. Oh, what are we gonna do, Sophia? Kill him with a freaking leap? What about this? Jesus, it's nearly as heavy as I am. That's good, right? The heavier it is, the more damage it'll do. What do you want to take? If he comes near me, I'll cut his balls off. Jesus, Sophia, when did you become Cropsy? That's the killer caretaker, right?
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, it's Paddington's. Her name was Paddington. Right. Oh, Panda Boy. Who? Never mind. We should probably tell the others. Way ahead of you. Wait! Which way did we come from? Ugh.
you see anything?
Oh, jeez. Jeez, you scared me. It's like a bomb site down here. When the last time this place was used?
Hopefully not today.
I was trying not to think about that. Look.
Can I see that?
Let me, please. You went to Westbridge, didn't you?
Yeah, why?
Suspect named in group cheerleader murders. It's about what happened last year.
Yeah, I know all about that.
Everything?
What do you mean?
The victims were training for the national cheerleading competition. Their squad leader was Zoe Decker, a sophomore at Westbridge High School, who had replaced classmate Tanya Starkman due to personal issues. And your name is circled in red.
Why is my name circled? What's so special about me?
Maybe whoever was responsible last year still wants you dead.
Or thinks I'm responsible.
There's more. 28-year-old Quinn Johns was found guilty of 4 cases of sexual relations with students at Westbridge High. Johns had worked as the caretaker for 3 years, which authorities believed had allowed him unlimited access to his prey.
Well, maybe it's a fake out. Why would the killer implicate himself?
There's something else circled in red.
I have to tell you something, Betty. Listening? I kept one of these hidden. I found it later on Casey's body. I didn't know who I could trust.
What's on it?
I couldn't comprehend it at the time, but God, now it's so clear. It looked like an infinity symbol. The first letter was a 6. The second letter was S for 7. And then the clipping was 9. So this has to be 6, 7, 8, 9.
Someone's dying every hour.
The killer is using each hour as a window, and these letters are a preview for the next attack. He or she is wanting us to know exactly how much time we have left to survive. 2 numbers, 2 hours. 2 more victims.
Courtney and Sophia!
Never ran so hard in my life. Well, it pushes on my boobs. I like it.
My legs are so tired.
Mine too.
I think it's this way.
It's good to know we're not just running in a random direction.
Don't be scared.
Oh my God!
O'clock. Do the math.
She's dead! One of us is next! We gotta run again!
So she really was killed. This is way worse than we thought. I wish you hadn't kept that letter from us.
I'm sorry. I was trying to piece the clues together, and I thought if one of us was doing this, that they'd go batshit when the letter was missing, and that would draw them out.
Forget it. We're out of time now anyway.
Out of time?
Come again?
Nothing. It's just the whole hour thing. Whoever's doing this must have lost big time when they ran out of time. I think it's another cheerleader, and I mean, we cheer with stopwatches.
Unless Courtney is still alive, then there's no one left.
Wait, whose idea was it to go to the basement again? Yours or mine?
I don't remember. Why?
Never mind.
Why did you become a cheerleader? Should have been a detective.
I didn't. My older sister was one and a straight A student, so my parents thought I couldn't be one without the other. You?
I just thought it'd be fun.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
Obviously.
Wait a second.
Tanya, you're getting a little weird on me here. Tennis balls?
I think Miss Paddington was a man.
So what does that mean for us?
Betty?
Endangered, you know. Harold, pass me that tin of tuna.
You? It wasn't your body then. Quinn!
He was supposed to leave for the weekend, but instead he stayed on grounds. Made plans. He was gonna spy on y'all. So I took care of him. We would have done the same.
What happened to you?
Oh, sweetie. I used to be just like you.
After graduation, he was all taken away from me. Now I waste every summer looking after ungrateful little shits like you.
What sort of reason is that?
One day, my dear, you will understand. Your looks are gone. And your body's been ravished by time.
So you killed everyone because you're having a midlife crisis?
I call it an epiphany.
I call it insane.
Graduation is what's insane. They throw you out of school just to start another one from ground zero. Stripped of your role. Couldn't stand the thought of it.
My friends had the right to find out, and you robbed them of that.
Your friends. Oh my, you've learned something here at camp, haven't you? You know, you remind me of Zoe Decker. Go on then, get your revenge.
You haven't killed anyone yet this hour. It's 2 minutes past 11. What's next?
If you let me live, I will kill you. One of us has to die.
No.
Somebody always has to die.
I have a better idea.
So to recap, your coach, Miss Paddington, was responsible for the incident here last year. She killed 5 of your friends over the span of 24 hours, and then she confessed these crimes to you, all while dressed as a panda.
Yes.
And you expect me to believe this?
It's the truth.
And so you pulled off her mask, and then she explained her plans to you. That all sounds a little too Scooby-Doo. Why was she dressed as a panda?
I don't know.
Really? That would have been the first question I asked. I don't really understand her motive either. Are you sure you're telling me everything?
That's what she told me. And she also killed the caretaker guy and some teenage boy.
Right, an unidentified high school student and a Mr. Quinn Johns?
Yes.
And why was he still here?
I guess he was finished and he apparently decided to stay back and hide so he could watch us.
Watch you?
Yeah, you know, exercise, practice our routines, shower.
I think that'll be all.
Can I speak to my family now?
Of course. I'll be right back. Courtesy of the taxpayers.
Hello, Mom? It's so good to hear your voice. I miss you too. I love you. I can't wait to see both of you. Mom, I gotta go. Oh, and Mom, I don't think I want to be a cheerleader anymore.
Ready? Okay. Westbridge Wildcats were the best. Harder, better than the rest. Can't be right, can't be fast. Most of all, you can't be fast. Good job, girls.